right? And look at that damage, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000,000 damage. What? So guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the free Legends Pass monster in Monster Legends, and that is named Onikapa. We're going to go ahead and feed it up from level 1 to 100, show you guys the best skills, the best rune setup, and everything you need to know about this new mythic monster. So I hope you all excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Okay guys, so take a look at this. We have Onikapa here, ready to be hatched. I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for letting me borrow her account. Went ahead and basically had it ready to hatch up, and so here we go. We have the monster. Alright, what is he gonna do? Okay, alright, is that it? That is his ultimate. Wait, what is he supposed to be? I think he's supposed to be a tank if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, he does have taunt status catcher. You do have immune to trigger death as well, and then immune to possession as well. I would have liked like damage protection status caster with this taunt. Like taunt could have been trait right here, and then damage protection would have been right here. That would have been really nice. Like if you were to compare this monster to, I know there was one that was out recently, not Jellymer. I mean, we'll have to compare Jellymer with that one because I want to see if Jellymer is actually better or not. Or I mean, the new one is, because I know that there's another monster though that has like taunt with damage protection that was like recently like released. I believe it was out like literally like recently. No? Who was it? I know there was one. You guys can let me know in the comments down below, but I'm pretty sure there was actually a monster like that with the taunt taunt trait with status caster damage section. But anyways, yeah, I can't seem to find it. Maybe it wasn't from this era? I don't know. But anyways, we have the monster here, Onikapa at level 1. We're gonna go ahead and feed it up. Take a look at this beast, guys. Alright, so we have moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies quicksand to everybody. You do have a remove all negative control side effect, not negative side effect, but control. Okay. By the way, some of you guys have been questioning and wondering how to auto feed like this. Just go to the settings and then turn on like auto feed. It's like an option in there. Just head over to the in-game settings and you'll see it. But anyways, we're gonna get it to 100 real quick. Just like that. Alright, so it's at level 100 now. Let's take a look at the stats. You get about 385,096 life, 15,686 power, and 11,121 speed. So it is double element, nature, and earth. Not the best elements, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at the skills here. Skills are important. Removes all control status effect from one ally, not from everybody, but just from one ally, and then you're applying immune to control, so they're not controlled again. But anyways, moderate nature damage to one enemy, applies quicksand and toxins. Okay, so you're applying 2 tortures. You do have a moderate nature damage to all enemies, applies toxins and quicksand. So this one's only a single target. This one's an AoE. I like that. And then applies taunt to itself, removes all control side effects from itself. I would have liked to remove all tortures because torture is more important when you're a tank. Remove all control side effects from one ally, toxins, low earth damage to all enemies, and then this. In my personal opinion, I think these are his 4 best skills to run. Okay, most of the skills are actually 42 stamina cost and 2 turn cooldown. So these 3 right here, they're all same amount of stamina, same amount of cooldown, and this one is 48 to 3. So it's like moderate to low like stamina and like cooldown wise. Although actually it's moderate in terms of stamina. It's moderate. It's not super high, but it's still not low, you know what I mean? When it comes down to this, there are actually many relics to play around with. Like for example, there's Propsy's armor, Vodamelter armor. You could give in like the newest ones too, but what I would recommend is maybe a Killer Rock's armor if you want, because this monster will run out of stamina soon. If you think about it, look at this, 42 stamina on every single one of the skills. So when you use all those up, you're gonna need to eventually charge up, right? So that's when this comes in play, Killer armor. So you can actually like keep on attacking, keep on applying that taunt to yourself, or removing control status effects. That's where it comes in play. So here's the thing with that. It's not just about stamina, but you're also healing yourself, which is actually like not bad, like 50-50. You know what I mean? Although there's like better defensive relics, like for example, something that deals damage like Vodamelter armor or something like that. When it comes down to this, you can go with like the newest ones, or you can go with something old as in Mermaid Spairband, which is still pretty good, or even as old as Hammerground's Shield, which I believe was the first. When the turn starts, gives an armor with 138,000 points to all ally, After being damaged by a skill, if the warrior's life is above 50%, deals 70,000 points of turn damage and applies a 1-turn evasion. I think I'm gonna like that. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and give that. We do have this belly flop skill, which is it's actually an ultimate. Moderate nature damage and applies fear to all enemies. Removes all control status effects from all allies. So pretty decent ultimate. It could have been better though. When it comes down to runes, what I would highly recommend doing is giving in 1 life and 2 team speed. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and give in a level 7 life, and we're just gonna give in 2 team speeds. These level 7s will work. So best monsters to like pair up with this guy would be 2 dodge areas. 2 dodge areas would make it an excellent team with this monster, but you have to get this monster to rank 3 though. So let me see if Bunky actually has enough cells to rank this monster up. 1830. I think that's enough to actually get it to rank 3, no? So I did went ahead and ask Bunky for permission to rank this monster up, and she went ahead and said yes. So we always gotta ask for permission. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this monster up. Let's see if we could actually get it to rank 3. I should be able to. I think I have enough cells, like, if I'm not mistaken. So let's break out, rank up, and that is rank 2. Okay. And if we just duple one last time. Okay. 11,600. Hey, that's... How much is it gonna take? 70? Rank it up, right? It's not to break it out. All right, let's go ahead and convert that, rank it up, and we're gonna speed it up. Here we go. We get status catcher taunts again. Huge thanks to Bunky, guys. Make sure to say thank you in the comments to her. So we're gonna go ahead and speed it up, get it to 130 real quick, and here are the new stats at rank 3. 700k life is actually pretty nice at rank 3, and it's not even rank 5 yet. That's crazy. That's pretty nice. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take it to I want to take it to PvP, but the thing is, what's her ranking? I don't want to mess her PvP up though. She's got a nice defense up though, so that kind of makes it up. Look at that. Look at that defense, guys. That defense is nice. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it to adventure map because it's fine. You know, adventure map, PvP. What's the difference? Actually, there is a difference, but hey, let me go ahead and show you guys a good pair up. So if you're gonna go ahead and pair this monster up, what you want to do is actually pair it up with 2 dodge area monsters. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and select the monster from here. Rank 3 should be right here. So we got ourselves our tank. Now you want to pair it up with double dodge area. Now when it comes out to double dodge area, there aren't really too many good dodge. Well, no, there's a decent amount at the moment, but I'm saying like recently they haven't been releasing much. Although wait, hold on a second, let me take that back. I know that there's this other monster here. Isn't this one dodge area? Or is it anticipation? Dodge area. Okay, cool. And then, so that's 1 dodge area. Now you want like a dodge area attacker. Now, the only one I could really think of at the moment when I'm recording this is obviously this one right here. It is a bit old, but she's still good, okay? So, what you can do, pair it up with this, triple damage. He gets a turn in. So here, look at this. With the tank, the taunt, it only lasts 1 turn. That sucks. Because look, if I were to do anything besides reapplying my taunt... Really? Really? Look at this, guys. Taunt 1 turn. Is this a joke? Come on. What's social point releasing monsters with only a 1 turn taunt status caster? Like, they've been doing that recently and it's not even funny. But you gotta stop doing that. Look at that. So he ran out of his taunt. Now that what that means is that single target attacks will basically go towards these monsters. That monster won't take it at all. He can take it, but he can take single target and area. But I'm just saying that that taunt isn't there to protect these 2 monsters, if that makes sense. So we get the turn here. Let's just go ahead and do some damage boost. With this monster, obviously you want to reapply that taunt. But again, keep in mind that taunt only lasts a turn, which sucks. Because there's a 2-turn cooldown, so you can't even spam it. You can't even spam the taunt. So look, we'll go ahead and charge up. Look, he gets a turn and he charges up, goes away. Taunt goes away, guys. Maybe if you have like a monster like someone that gets extra turn, but even then, look at that. We still have to wait another turn. He had his evasion at least. We'll do triple damage here. So here's what I'm gonna do. Right about here, we're gonna reapply the taunt so that I can showcase that I'm taking that single target hit. Look at that. So he got that because obviously the taunt there, it helps protect the other two dodge area monsters. That's like the whole point of you running him with 2 dodge area monsters. Now, here's the thing. You can also run this monster as an attacker if you want, I would say. It's not a bad idea because his taunt only lasts for 1 turn. So if you want, you could probably like run him up with like as an attacker and get rid of some of these other skills. Like for example, you do have this moderate earth damage. Comparing that or combining that with these other 2 skills, is actually not bad. Not a bad idea. Although this last one, if you want to keep the taunt, you can, or you could just do the low earth damage. But I don't think anybody wants to do that. So you can run something like that, but you know what? Let's run that instead. Let's run him as a pure attacker. What do you guys think? Pure attacker? Sure, let's do it. So we're running him as an attacker this time, ladies and gentlemen. Which means we don't have to run this monster. Now we get another option. And that could be maybe a tank. Sure. You know what I mean? You could pair it up with a tank monster like this one. We're going to apply the triple damage to this monster. Right? And look at that damage, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000,000 damage? What? Oh my gosh. Wait. This monster may be better as an attacker. We have another moderate earth damage. This moderate earth damage is actually an AoE skill. It's not like you deal the moderate earth damage to one enemy and then quicksand to everybody. It's actually a moderate earth damage to everybody. 700k. I'll take it. Keep in mind that was like earth versus something else, or maybe I think I got like a element hater or something. I got lucky with that, but let me try it against this. Triple damage. Wow, look at this damage, guys. That's pretty nasty. So I think, in my opinion, I think it's best to run this monster as a attacker. Run it as an attacker. I know he can be used as a tank, but listen to me. We've had monsters in the past that were tanks or are tanks that's better to be used as an attacker. For example, right here, this one, Sketchcold. Sketchcold could be used as an attacker. You know what I mean? Almost a lot of players actually run him as an attacker. Maybe not the top players. Like the top players are probably running him as an like a supporter. But yeah, I would say he can be used as an attacker though. You know, some players might be running him, but you get the point though, right? So in my opinion, I think this new free-to-play monster should be used as an attacker. But you guys can prove me wrong in the comments if you want. But that's gonna be pretty much it for today's monster video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.